Okay, so today we're taking a look at the MacBook Neo in this really cool indigo color, and we're gonna go ahead and get right into this. We took a look at the blush color in the previous video, and I was absolutely blown away by this laptop. Honestly, if you're thinking about getting a MacBook Neo, just go and do it. And if you're wondering, should you get an iPad or a MacBook Neo? I would personally rather have the MacBook Neo unless you really need an Apple Pencil and all that functionality. This is just such a cute little laptop. But here is the laptop itself. We get a little tab here. It says hello on there, which is also kind of tinted to the blue color that we're getting here in a sec. Let me show you what's in the box so you can see that. We're just gonna get a little paper card right here that just tells you about the MacBook Neo, and that's it. And each paper card is actually also colored to the laptop, which is also really nice attention to detail. Just makes you feel like you are getting a premium product here. Then you're gonna get a USB-C to USB-C along with the power brick. They're tiny, very small, easy to put in a bag, and you can use this, of course, to charge your phone as well. So it has dual purpose. Very, very nice. And that's all that you get in the box. Of course, the main show here is the laptop itself. Let's go ahead and see this color right here and open this up. Ooh, snap. That is a really nice blue color. Wow, look at that, the way it's reflecting already. How about that? Look at that. That is really, really nice. Wow, this one is stunning. It's like a cobalt blue, but with the way it reflects. Wow, that is so nice. The colors left to unbox are citrus and silver, which I'm also excited to see, but look at this blue. Let's go ahead and just open it up here. There's that blue keyboard. Goes ahead and boots up right away. That looks really, really nice. I think this one might end up being my favorite because this combo of the keyboard too just looks so nice and so clean. Look at that. This color is lovely. You can just see a little bit more color in there than with the blush. I think the blush should have been a little bit more saturated, but it is still really nice. It's subtle as well. Since we have both of these, I might as well just show them to you there. This is more of like a rosy rose color. I guess blush is a good name for it though. And I love that they come with the color matched wallpapers right out of the gate. Just a nice little touch as well. But now here we'll just go through the setup so that you can kind of see what you can expect. I will tell you that the actual trackpad on this is fantastic. It's basically better than even Windows laptops that are $1,500. Like I swear, this just feels good. It just works well. Everything clicks where it should click. It's clickable on every corner. Even though it's not a force touch trackpad like the more expensive MacBooks, it still feels great. It asks you if you want to transfer any of your information from any of your other Apple devices. Of course, here we'll connect it to Wi-Fi. Also, the keys themselves have such a nice little kind of matte finish on them. I really, really like the way that they feel. You're not getting a backlit keyboard with this. I don't really think that's much of an issue. In fact, I kind of like how clean it looks without the light being back there. Yeah, I know, sue me. And one of the first things that it's gonna ask you is to actually do an update, which you probably should do it, but I'll just skip it for now. Then you'll just create a Mac account. We'll just do name here, 000. And if you're watching these videos, of course, each unboxing is gonna be kind of basically, how did the passwords not match? That's crazy. Each unboxing I'm doing is kind of the same thing, but just kind of seeing the color. And that way people looking for that specific color can get the full experience here. This is running an A18 Pro chip inside. So it's actually running the same chip that we had on the iPhone 16 Pro. This kind of just goes to show how strong and powerful the phones we've been using the past couple of years really are. Like the latest iPhone is probably just as strong as some of their higher end laptops. But yeah, this is actually a good thing. This is a chip that we've used. We know how powerful it is, so you're gonna be easily able to game. macOS is so well optimized that everything's just gonna run so well. If you're a student, if you're just someone that's looking to get a laptop to begin to get into a certain line of work, you can totally edit videos in Final Cut without an issue on this. 4K videos are going to be no problem whatsoever. I mean, I used to edit 4K videos back when the 12-inch MacBook came out a long time ago.
The colors of the sky.
Oh, there you just pick Siri. Of course, you're getting all these different features as well. Like they're not even skimping out on things. You're getting Siri, you're getting all the things from all the other MacBooks. You're getting a 1080p webcam on here. Like honestly, you're getting a full-fledged MacBook here. This is not a budget laptop really at all. It just happens to be cheaper than the other ones, and it has just some features that I don't think everyone needs. But there you go. Here we are. Again, that wallpaper is just fantastic. What a vibe. I'm just imagining getting this like on Christmas morning when I was younger, and this would have absolutely blown my mind. I just think it's such a more comfortable laptop to use than the MacBook Air. The footprint is overall smaller. It is still 2.7 pounds, so it's just as heavy as the MacBook Air, but that's not a bad thing. It just means that this feels nice and hefty and actually in a good way, like expensive, if that makes sense. It feels like a large notebook, so this is gonna fit into a lot of tote bags. It's going to be easy to carry, pull out. It's just a nice size and shape, and you can kind of see me kind of handling it there. It's just a fantastic little shape to kind of use as a laptop. It's small, it's thin, it's light, instant on from the get-go here when you open that lid. Just gonna run everything perfectly. And this comes with 256 gigabytes of storage. Here's that test here, opening all the apps so you can see it for yourself. Everything just opens up without an issue. The speakers I tested in the previous video, they sound fantastic as well. They're not tinny and they don't sound bad like all other laptops in this price range. They even sound as good as some $1,000 laptops and stuff. So just be excited for this. If you want one of these, get excited and go freaking pick this thing up. What a great little laptop this is. 13-inch display, of course. Here you have the rounded corners there that look really, really nice. Overall though, I mean, just take a look at this. Wow, this color is just absolutely stunning. Yep, I'm curious how that yellow neon is gonna look. It's the citrus color, and then the silver is just gonna look so clean. I'm a sucker for silver always, but I think I would definitely buy this blue one. Just such a fun freaking color. Look at it there. And like I was saying, 256 is the storage. I would pay the extra 100, get the 512 gigabyte with the Touch ID. The Touch ID does actually come in handy to get the passwords out of the way and pay things online. And on top of that, 256 is just, while it's fine, 512 is gonna let you download all the apps that you want and play some games on here as well. Download movies for on the go on the plane, and that's gonna be the way to go, I think. Also worth noting that the screen gets incredibly bright. This was, I was not expecting this at all. I swear I've had MacBook Airs in the past that don't even go this bright. So I'm impressed with what Apple has done here. I have no idea how they made it this affordable, if that makes sense. I think this easily could have been like 800 bucks instead of $599. Then if you're a student or a teacher or anything, you get that extra $100 discount, making it $499. I want one. I don't need one. I have a MacBook Pro M4 Max, and I want one of these, which is absolutely crazy. 2 USB-C ports right here, which is really nice. The speaker right here, headphone jack right here. Other side is the other speaker. Very simple, but very beautiful laptop. Very nice device. And you can see all these apps are already open. We'll just force quit everything so you can see how that quits. And that basically concludes the unboxing. What a fantastic product from Apple. I am excited. I love this thing. Hopefully y'all love it as well. And it gets a lot of people into being able to use apps like Final Cut and stuff, because I know there's a lot of content creators out there that are just getting started, and y'all are using CapCut and stuff like that on your phones. And while that works, it's not the best, let me tell you. Final Cut and stuff like that are just such better programs for nonlinear editing, and it's fun to kind of get into that, even motion and everything. This thing's just gonna run like a champ, allow you to just get into that if you don't have one yet. And yeah, I definitely think it's better than getting an iPad, in my opinion at least. That's the MacBook Neo in the indigo color. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and I'll see you in the next unboxing. Goodbye.